92% of businesses do not show up in ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, or Google AI overviews. As of August 2026, that is not because AI search is reserved for Nike and Starbucks. That is because local owners believed the myth that AI search is only for big brands and they never showed up. The models still name plumbers, dentists, cafes, and HVAC shops. They name the ones with a complete Google business profile, recent reviews, and pages a model can quote, "Stay with me. I will show why the big brand myth is costing you the answer box, the 5 truths that get a small shop named, and how owners catch invisibility before the phone goes quiet. Here's why this matters. Buyers do not browse 10 blue links anymore. They ask ChatGPT for a plumber who can stop a leak tonight. They ask Gemini for a dentist who takes new patients this week. They ask Perplexity for a cafe with outdoor seating near downtown. Google AI overviews sit on top of search and answer first. Claude summarizes reviews. The model picks 2 or 3 names. If you are not one of them, you do not get a click to lose. You never existed. The myth sounds reasonable. National brands have content teams, agencies, schema, press. So, owners assume ChatGPT only recommends chains. Then they skip AI search work. They keep paying for Google ads. They keep screenshotting the map pack. Meanwhile, a one-location shop across town publishes hours, services, and a citable about page, and Gemini starts naming them. The gap is not budget. The gap is showing up. Think about a Thursday. A homeowner asks ChatGPT for an electrician near me who can fix a panel this afternoon. Last year, that query would have been 10 Google links. This year, ChatGPT names 2 shops. Neither is a national brand. Both have Google business profile categories, photos from this month, and reviews that mention same day. Your shop has a 4.8 and a website that says quality you can trust. You are not in the answer. That is the 92%. Stay on that Thursday. The owner checks Google, still in the local pack, still spending. It's the agency report says SEO is stable. ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity already named someone else. You cannot buy your way into an AI answer with a Google bid if the model cannot confirm you exist. Truth number 1 is identity. ChatGPT, Gemini, and Google AI overviews need a clean entity. Name, address, phone, hours, categories, and same as links that match Google business profile, your site, and directories. Big brands have this by default. Small shops often have a nickname on the awning, a legal name on the site, and a third name on Yelp. Models skip messy entities. Fix the name match and you become citable. Truth number 2 is proof a human was there. Review velocity and specific stories beat a national star count. Perplexity quotes last Tuesday's water heater review. Claude summarizes complaint threads. A 4.6 with 8 dated reviews this month beats a 4.9 with 200 stale ones. You do not need 1,000 reviews. You need recent, specific ones the model can lift. Truth number 3 is public facts, not slogans. Services, prices, insurance, service area, and same-day language in HTML, not a PDF, not a phone tree. Gemini and Google AI overviews lift sentences. If your competitor published, "We stock the part and arrive in 90 minutes," and you hid that in a brochure, they get named. Small shops can publish this in an afternoon. Big brands are slower. Truth number 4 is consistency across platforms. ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, and Gemini cross-check. If Google Business Profile says open Saturday and the site says by appointment, the model loses confidence. National brands have brand guidelines. You need one source of truth and the same hours everywhere. Truth number 5 is asking the models. The shops, in the 92%, never ask ChatGPT, Gemini, or Perplexity the 5 questions their buyers type. They assume they are invisible because they are small, and then they never measure. As of August 2026, the owners who win AI search run those prompts every week and fix what the answer missed. The shops that stay invisible share a pattern. They redesigned the logo. They never completed Google Business Profile services. They never asked for a review that names the job. They never published a city plus service page a model can quote. They treated AI search as a Fortune 500 project. The models treated it as a local entity problem. Ninja watches who shows up in AI, so you do not find out from a quiet Thursday. The product monitors your Google Business Profile and the AI platforms that quote you. ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, Google AI overviews. When you are missing from Best Plumber Near Me, the visibility score moves. When a one-location rival starts winning the answer, you see the swap. Ninja does not guarantee a rank, a call volume, or a win against a chain. It shows you whether the models can find a real you and whether you are in the 92% that never appear. One independent dental office used Ninja after they assumed ChatGPT only named DSO chains. Google still showed them in the local pack. 8 of 10 new patient prompts named a competitor with complete hours, insurance listed in public HTML, and reviews from this month, after they matched Google Business Profile, published accepting new patients in schema, and asked for specific reviews. 6 of those 10 prompts named them in 2 weeks. They did not become a national brand. They stopped being invisible. If you have never checked AI search, do not start with a rebrand. Start with the 5 prompts. Ask ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity the questions your buyers actually type. Write down who gets named. If it is not you, you are in the 92%. That gap is not a big brand moat. It is work you can ship this week. Here's the recap. AI search is not reserved for big brands. As of August 2026, ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, and Google AI overviews name local shops that show a clean entity, recent proof, public facts, and consistent hours. 92% of businesses are invisible because they believed the myth and never showed up. Step 1. Ask 5 real buyer questions in ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity this week. Step 2. Record who gets named and what proof the model quotes. Step 3. Match your Google business profile name, hours, and services to the site. Step 4. Publish facts a model can cite, then ask for specific recent reviews. Step 5. Monitor AI citations, so invisibility does not take a quarter to notice. Ninja watches you and your rivals across Google and the AI platforms that now send the job. Setup takes 2 minutes. Cancel anytime. Get started at tryninja.ai.